Ishafika place yenye we have not to think inside what we studied, or it has reached a time in Kenya or a place in Kenya whereby what you went to school to do or what you studied for, 70% of Kenyans are not living because of what they studied. They are living because of what they created or what they discussed.
Naam, karibuni tena kwa channel hii ya Love of Theo, penzi mtazamaji, na siku zote jina langu ni Omuse Theophilus. Hivi leo channel hii haswa tunaozungumza kuhusu maisha yetu ya kila siku, maisha yetu, hustle zetu za kila siku na jinsi tunavyovitafuta hali ya maisha ili tuweze kufanikiwa. Na leo hii niko na kijana barobaro, kijana machachari ambaye siku zote anaamka asubuhi na kuhustle ili aweze kupata mkate wa siku na kuweza ili aweze apate mafanikio ya dunia. So ningependa tumjue anaitwa nani, jina lake ni nani, anafanya nini na mtaa yake ni gani. Bro, jina ni nani?
Kwa majina naitwa Collins Okelo. Kwanza asante kwa wakati huu kwa kunitembelea na kujua zaidi kwa kazi ama kile kenye inanifanya nipate mapato yangu ya kila siku. Asante. Asante.
So bro, ni nini unafanya kwa kila siku ili uweze kupata mkate wa kila siku?
Okay. Collins Abura is working within Nakuru CBD, Nakuru County. And Collins Abura is dealing with computer services under designs and graphics. And at the same time, Collins Abura is dealing with the supply of stationery and computer equipment. So in case of anything, just visit Highway Tower, second floor, room 223, and you will be served as per your satisfaction.
Yes. So kwa computer, umesema computer, graphics and design?
Yes. I'm doing the graphic and design, to be specific, the posters, banners, stickers, doing the brandings, receipt books, business cards, flyers, name them. Everything that deals with computer and that deals with any of your brand, we are doing them, and we are making sure we satisfy you according to your
requirements.
Yes, according to your requirements and according to your plans and agreements.
Okay. Yeah. So that is basically computer graphics. What about in supply? What do you supply specifically on those stationaries, or do you have any other product that you have currently?
Okay, currently in stock I have I have rim papers, photocopying papers, exercise books, pens, the office equipments, and to the computer side I have printers. I have printers, photocopiers, computers, and I do supply and install at the same time. And in case you need their maintenance,
yes,
we are still equipped with the technicians. Where necessary, we will offer you full package. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is nice. So what motivated you, ama what pushed you to start such a kind of a business?
Okay, what motivates me or what made me to start such like a business? First of all, it is a self-employed business. The reason
unaenda job kwa starehe.
Exactly. The reason is if you look at the current Kenya, there is no ready jobs. So we as youth, we have to create our jobs. We have to create. We don't need to wait someone to employ us. So ndio tupate kazi, lazima we have to create our jobs, and you come up with idea as long as it is something which will help you and which will help you satisfy your customer. Carry it on. Yeah.
So does it specifically you loved that job, ama you just did it because you wanted to do it, ama somebody pushed you, ama you got a motivation somewhere?
No.
Okay. Who is your role model? Do you have a role model in that somebody whom you are looking up to in that field?
Okay, to be specific, I have no competition. I'm doing it as per my role.
Not competition as such. What I'm saying is somebody who you are looking up to. Maybe in future you want to be. You are saying you are dealing with the computers.
Yes.
In future you want to be like Bill Gates or such kind of people.
No, to be in future, I don't want to compare myself with anybody, but what I want to do is that in future, Colindos Investment, which is my company name, and
It's
my
called who?
Colindos Investment.
Colindos Investment.
Yes, Colindos Investments. I want to ensure that in the near future it becomes the leading supply of computer services and stationery, as well as the leading branding within Nakuru County and in Kenya, as well as in the world.
Okay. Maybe what normally or every day when you wake up, what motivates you to go out there and do that job?
Sorry?
What motivates you to get out of your house and go to do that job?
Okay, what motivates me? I can't.
As a young man,
yes.
tell somebody who is watching.
Okay, as a young man, the motivations are very many, but as per my comparison, or as per my perspective, what motivates me is that as long as I'm doing this job and it is enabling me to put food on my table and satisfy my family, that satisfaction is what motivates me to wake up very early in the morning, because back at my mind, I know very well that when I wake up in the morning, sirudingi bure. Yes, I come back with something which enable me push my life and satisfy all my needs and my goals.
Okay. There's something you have mentioned about family.
Yes.
There's a family somewhere.
Yeah, there is a family somewhere, but we will not go.
Somewhere at home.
Yeah, there is a family.
Thank you so much. I'm not going deep inside there, but basically that is nice, and
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
So there are so many young men outside there
Yeah.
that are looking up to how to get that job.
Yes.
What can you advise them? How did you start first?
Okay.
Before you advise them, how did you start?
My career, what I studied, and what my career is, I'm a librarian under inaitwaje, library and information services. I deal with archives management, records management, but because here in Kenya, when you being employed, you are asked mambo na inaitwaje, experience, what nini. That's why I decided to leave my papers aside and wake up to another option, because we are in town and we have to think outside the box. Yes.
So young men outside there, we should and we must think out of the box.
Yes.
So that we can do what? We can prosper and put something on the table. That's your point.
Actually, for a young man who is in town and who is okay, ishafika place yenye we have not to think inside what we studied, or it has reached a time in Kenya or a place in Kenya whereby what you went to school to do or what you studied for, 70% of Kenyans are not living because of what they studied. They are living because of what they created or what they discussed and came up with, but makaratasi zao wameweka mahali. That's why I would advise young generations kama mimi, don't settle on what you went to school to do. Don't settle on your papers. Don't settle on employment. Settle on creativity and making sure that you run your daily life.